It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Stone and Wood in Australia. Probably one of the most recognisable beer brands in Australia in terms of craft or crafty. This is the Hinterland Big Pale Ale, coming in at 5.6% ABV. In a 375 milliliter can, so the cans are slightly bigger in Australia. Off the top of my head, I've never really kind of touched on this for a while. I can't remember, because it's the other side of the world, and I'm not standing here pretending to be an encyclopedia or a dictionary or Wikipedia for that matter, in terms of like knowing everything. I never ever stand here, do a beer review and pretend I know everything about everything. My question to you guys is, especially if you're living in Australia, are these guys still independent? Are they still an independent brewery, Stone and Wood? Or are they owned by one of the bigger companies out there in the world? I got a funny feeling they are owned by a bigger company, but anyway, that's for you guys to comment in the comments box. Let's get this big pale ale out into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Oh, look at this. Bit of a rigorous pour on that one. We have a 2-finger white head. Good levels of actually slow carbonation. Yeah, the carbonation is quite slow on this one. In terms of kind of looking at the beer, there's not much in the way of sediment in the bottom of the glass. It's definitely a hazy amber coloured beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells like an American pale ale. I've had a run all week. So my week, it's Friday today. I may not be posting this on a Friday, but I'm reviewing it on a Friday. I've had literally 5 days solid of New England IPAs. And just to stick my nose into something else, it's like, oh, this is different, this is nice. Not that New England IPA is not nice. It's everywhere, isn't it? It's absolutely everywhere. There's so many breweries brewing NEPAs or hazy IPAs, hazy pales. It's nice to stick your nose into something else. This has got that kind of classic American West Coast aroma to it, where you get that kind of candied sweetness to begin with. It is citrusy, but it's like a dull citrus. It's like you're really having to stick your nose into to pull that citrus out, which leads for me to bitterness. Whenever I find this kind of dull citrus, it leads to a big bold bitterness, which I like in beer. Thank you very much, Trav, for sending me the beer. Really appreciate it. Let's get into this one. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's it's definitely not West Coast IPA. Yeah, it has this like real sharpness to this, like a real citrus bite. It starts off, carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. And then it tastes of fruit, like a sharp fruit flavour, which is a combination of berry, tin pineapple, some grapefruit and some mango. Since day one, Stone & Wood has walked in step with Australian hop farmers. Their dedication and innovation have led to some of the world's most outstanding and flavoursome beers, flavourful beers. To shine a spotlight on this amazing produce, we present the All Australian Hop Series, the second release in the series. Hinterland Big Pale Ale has a low malt profile that allows the Eclipse and Vic Secret hops to shine through. It's citrusy, juicy and lightly tropical, too good not to be shared with friends. You're not going to share a can like that. Don't start all that kind of nonsense with me now about sharing 375 milliliter cans. It's like when they guilt trip you when you buy a big bag of crisps and they call them share bags. There's no sharing going on here. I'm going to eat the damn lot. It's interesting. Thank you very much, Trav, for sending this one. It's a really interesting beer. Caught me on the hop a little bit because I was thinking maybe West Coast IPA, but no, it's definitely not West Coast. It's definitely kind of more of a, and now they've mentioned hops, it must be fresh hop that is causing these kind of, like, I was thinking that it was fruit. Yeah, it's like a combination of grapefruit and passion fruit and mango and it's good. But my week of New England IPA drinking continues. The weekend's around the corner and the first thing I'm going to be looking for is probably a stout or a porter or something just slightly different, maybe a saison or a lager, a German lager. When was the last time I reviewed a German lager on the channel? People have been commenting about that recently. Where's all your German lager? Well, I'll tell you, and I'm looking closely a little. Oktoberfest is round the corner, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Oktoberfest. I love it. Rating for the Hinterland Big Pale Ale. Stone & Wood. It's good, it's really good. Hinterland Big Pale Ale. Fresh hop, shining a light on the hop farmers. It's never a bad thing, is it? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.